Hey Scotty T, how you going?
I'm sound, mate. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome back down under. How are
Always
you
look.
enjoying it so far?
It's intense, like I only landed about 5 days ago, but I've been Darwin, Melbourne, Gold Coast, down here. It's always like it's good in that, but obviously I'm doing club appearances and that, so it's like getting drunk and then jumping on flights. It's just a bit of a mission.
Guys, to you too. Are you planning any plans to meet up?
I'm seeing him at night.
Yeah.
He's taking us for dinner. He's an old man now. Doesn't like going out partying.
Is he whipped?
He's whipping the max.
Cool, cool. So can you tell us about the new housemates coming in?
Well, the thing is that like there was a lot of new housemates came in, but I actually was working on a pantomime, so I didn't do the first half. So I do come in, but not the second half. But when I go in, there's only 4 of them there. But basically, it's like they're all on trial to see who's like fit for Geordie Shore, because that's what they do nowadays. Even though I think none of them are personally fit for Geordie Shore, like obviously they're all doing this competition, and then one person ends up staying in at the end. And I can't say who
what
it
can
is.
we expect from them?
Nothing what you wouldn't see from us. We're still the maddest of lot.
Is there a lot of shagging in the new season?
There is always a lot of shagging in Geordie Shore. But aye. Like I get sort of like tied up with one bird, so there's not as much shagging from me, and I'm pretty much do all the shagging. So
What can we expect from you in the new series, in the new season?
well, obviously I'm back and that, and
Yeah.
I just literally go wild. I come back in the house, there's loads of new girls. I just end up getting with every one of them, causing a bit of a riot as usual, and just do me thing.
Would you be keen to bring the series back to Australia or another?
I'd love to come back here and film,
Yep.
but that's up to MTV, not up to us.
What's it like having to always drink and then work? What's that been like for you? Are you
Well, drinking sort of is work,
Yeah.
so it's not really like a big deal for me. I'm used to it now. Like, I never get hangovers and not like that, so it's just like part of my life.
What was it like having Sophie back in the house?
You know, it is when I actually walked in,
Yeah.
I was just like, I seen everyone. I was like, fucking hell, Sophie's there. And I just like clicked. I was like, oh, I didn't realise it. It's just good having her back though. She's good crack. But obviously, like Holly wasn't there, so
Yeah.
Holly had gone and Sophie came in. It's better having Sophie than Holly, because Holly just used to whinge constantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Does me head in, all she ever does is whinge about Kyle. So it's much better having Sophie there because she's actually a proper laugh.
And you're working on a lot of other things like clothing and your fitness. Can you tell us a bit about what your personal stuff you've got going on?
I've got a lot of different things going on. Like
Yeah.
I'm at the minute busy organising a student property company and doing. Obviously, we've got ESG. Me and Gaz, like we're launching all the new products this month actually. And apart from that, I've got. I'll be doing Dream Boys again. I think this year I'm doing. What else am I doing, Adam? PAs, pantomimes, different TV shows.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of demand. Like obviously since we've been back on telly, there's a lot of interest from other channels and things like that, and like everyone just wants a slice of it. Also doing a freshers tour as well after the summer,
Yeah.
and doing stuff like abroad and that all this summer. Like I'll be doing PAs, Magaluf for Beef at Iron Apple, villa parties and everything like that. So just enjoy myself as much as I can before I keel over.
Can you tell us about Chloe and Marty?
But apart from the fact they're both doing me head in, like no, they're alright. Like I don't even know if they're together or not. Like they're just Chloe and Marty. They're just I was there. You know what I mean? Like they're alright.
Do you think Marnie and Lewis will get back together, or
I don't know the full sketch of what's went on between Marnie and Lewis, but if I was Marnie, I probably wouldn't, because obviously, like he got caught shagging on the video, didn't he? Like some lass on Valentine's Day while she was filming. So I don't really know how that's all working out with her. Obviously, she's in love with him though, so I do feel kind of bad for her, but you never know.
what other drama can we expect this season?
There's a lot of kick-offs. Like I basically come back in and there's 3 new girls there, and I somehow like get with every one of them, and it just causes mayhem, and I'm just stood in the middle just laughing.
Can
But
you
it's good.
tell us a bit about your fitness, like what it's like keeping in shape and
What do I do for fitness? Well, nout. I somehow seem to look a good Nick, and I don't really do much because obviously I've been so busy at the minute, travelling and everything like that. Like it's hard to stick at the gym and that as well.
Yeah.
Especially if I've been out doing a club appearance and that, and like I don't just go to a club and not drink. Like when people book me for PA, because I get booked so much because I give them Scotty T. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm always like having a laugh, so I don't just go to clubs and not drink. So when I do drink, I end up like not hungover, but like the next day I've got to travel and that, and then the last thing I want to do is when I get to a hotel or whatever, is go to the gym. But apart from that, I just do press ups and that and shag.
Can you tell us a bit more about Dream Boys? Are you like? Can
Well,
you-
don't know, like that's. It's just like obviously we've done the Dream Boys last year, me and Gaz, and we're just working out some at the middle in the minute because they're doing another tour
Yeah.
around the UK. So they're just trying to work out like how we're gonna do it, but it's good though. They're only on stage for a couple of minutes, but it's mint feeling like getting your kit off and that. It's like not really nothing I'm not used to.
Any plans to get with Aussie girls while you're down here? What do you think of the Aussie chicks?
Oh mate, I love them a bit. Any plans to get with them? Well, already got with them, buddy. God knows how many, but I'm just making the most of it while I'm here for 10 days.
Sound good. Cool.